Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. Greeting to all of you guys. My name is Sofia Adawiyah binti Saful Anwar. I'm from Sekolah Menengah Bahasa Pelabuhan Pahang. And the code for my school is CEA 4083. Today, I would love to tell you guys about a novel book that I have just finished called Something Fresh by P.G. Wodehouse. But first, let me convey some facts about this book to you guys. Something Fresh is actually a brilliant example of Woodhouse's early works, setting the stage of the beloved Blinding Castle series. This novel is filled with delightful misunderstanding, sharply written humor, and also a character that feels both absurd and endearing at the same time. This story kicks off when the famously forgetful Earl unwittingly pockets a priceless Egyptian scarab belonging to the American millionaire J. Preston Peters during a visit to London. The scarabs end up at Blandings, where Peters, upon realizing the loss, and became determined to retrieve it by any means necessary. Enter Ash Marsden, a struggling young writer of pulp adventure stories who finds himself in need of an exciting change when he stumbles upon an unusual job posting, which is an opportunity to recover a stolen item from a country house. He jumps at the chance. Meanwhile, John Valentine is a resourceful young woman, also finds himself drawn into the caper. John, a former society girl turned independent working woman, has her own reason for infiltrating Blinding Castle. She and Ash, who share a lively past, soon find themselves tangled in the same elaborate scheme. Meanwhile, Peter's headstrong daughter Elaine is caught in the middle of it all. She is engaged to Frederick Tripwood, Lord Emsworth's bumbling yet well-meaning son who has never quite managed to impress his formidable father. As the story unfolds, Ash and John both manage to gain access to Blinding Castle under a false pretenses. Ash, as the new private secretary of Lord Emsworth, and John as the maid's lady. What follows is a delightful farce filled with sneaky midnight escapades, mistaken identities, and the ever-looming threat of discovery. Through it all, Woodhouse filled the page with his signature wit and effortless humor. Lord Emsworth remained blissfully unaware of the various schemes unraveling around him, far more interested in the well-being of his beloved flower than in the chaos surrounding the missing scarab. Frederick, helpless as ever, provides ample comedic relief, while Ash and John find themselves increasingly drawn to each other as they navigate the madness of the castle. As the elaborate haze grow even more complicated, unexpected alliance from deception multiply, and the characters find themselves in increasingly ridiculous situations. Eventually, as with all great Woodhouse novels, everything works out in a hilarious, satisfying way, with the scarab restored, relationship reshuffle, and the grand estate of Blinding Castle setting back into its usual charming absurdity. So, that's all from me. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great day.